line is followed on the Class 43, being taken over by the Class 800.
Down the rails for 40 years, the Class 43 would glide, a legend of the railway with strength and endless pride. Through wind and rain, through night and day, she carried countless dreams along the way. When change was on the horizon, whispers filled the air. A new machine was coming, sleek and debonair. A new machine was coming, sleek and debonair. The Class 800 stood in line, a modern shining face, to take the torch and start the race. Farewell to the 43, your legacy won't fade. You paved the way for the future trains we made. Though the 800's here, and the old must step aside, the rails still sing of your glorious ride. Now the road in only, with power and finesse. Her engines hum the progress, her body screams success. Step aside, old-timer, she whispered with a grin. The future's on the horizon, it's time for me to begin. But the 43 stood steady, with dignity and grace. Remember where you're standing, the path that you replace. It's not about the fastest, or tech that makes you shine. It's the stories you carry down the line. Farewell to the 43, your legacy won't fade. You paved the way for the future trains we made. Though the 800's here, and the old must step aside, the rails still sing of your glorious ride. Farewell, 43 stood steady, with dignity and grace. Remember where you're standing, the path that you replace. It's not about the fastest, or tech that makes you shine. It's the stories you carry down the line. Farewell to the 43, your legacy won't fade. You paved the way for the future trains we made. Though the 800's here, and the old must step aside, the rails still sing of your glorious ride. Side by side they raced one day, a moment frozen still. The power of the past, the future's thrilling will. And in that fleeting heartbeat, they shared a knowing glance, a nod of respect, a railway dance. Now the 800 speeds ahead, her journey just begun. But echoes of the 43 are felt in every run. For every mile she travels, every station she greets, the spirit of her predecessor rise beneath her feet. Failures to the past, and here's to what's